All the government cuts we've been reporting on lately include people who work at the National Weather Service.
Shortages in those offices can impact the weather forecast you see right here, with vacancies of important jobs taking care of high-tech equipment and analyzing data.
Our David Yeomans has been investigating the shortage issue for weeks, trying to get answers because it impacts our safety.
I do think public safety is going to be more in jeopardy.
Forecast modeling indicates that
former head of the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration,
peak months of the Atlantic hurricane season,
Dr. Richard Spinrad, is concerned, as he says the number of radar technicians is down at least 16%.
The Weather Service's ability to operate, maintain, fix, repair the weather radars is going to be compromised.
Western community areas of Chicago.
No weather radar during severe weather could spell disaster.
Through the season, one or two or more radars will not be fully operable at a time that there's a major spate of tornadoes developing.
Last year, the Chicago area saw an all-time record 63 tornadoes. Most of those coming in back-to-back tornado outbreaks, July 14th and 15th. Whether you get your radar here on your phone or here in the First Alert Weather Center, this is all data coming from the National Weather Service. If that data went out during bad weather, the radar would go blank and we'd be forecasting blind. The staff shortage could also impact your summer travel plans.
I expect we're going to see a lot more delays and cancellations due to weather just because we cannot get the information into the hands of the FAA and commercial airlines as well.
Critical airline weather forecast also handled by the National Weather Service, NWS. This is David Yeomans. I'm a meteorologist in Chicago. I was hoping to speak to your meteorologist in charge. We're doing a story digging into some NWS staff shortages. Try the Green Bay office. Your MIC position is vacant in Pendleton, Oregon, Indianapolis. So that's a position that's vacant. Wow. Hung up on me. I'm their colleague. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to pick up. And hardly anyone would talk to me. Reach out to NOAA Public Affairs. So I did, and here's their response. Per long-standing practice, they don't discuss internal personnel and management matters. However, we found that 43% of their offices actually post full staffing information online, including vacancies. NOAA also said that the Weather Service is adjusting some services due to temporary staffing changes, and work is underway to restore services. But usajobs.gov shows no openings at NWS offices because of the federal hiring freeze.
The Weather Service really needed to hire a lot of people, even well before we saw all of these impacts of somewhere in the neighborhood of about 1,500 people now down.
That's about a third of all positions at NWS offices across the country empty. So how does that impact you? Our First Alert Weather Sphere has the best technology in the country to keep you safe during bad weather, but it's only as accurate as the data feeding it. One of the most important ingredients in getting an accurate forecast is gathered by these weather balloons launched by the NWS twice a day to see what's going on up in the sky. Here are the NWS offices that typically launch these balloons, scattered all across the country. The day that we checked, though, 3 of those locations were so low on staffing, they canceled balloon launches altogether, and at least 8 more cut balloon launches in half. Look at this. Most of these are directly west of Chicago, where most of our weather comes from. This is essentially like forecasting our next storm with one eye closed.
Is it safe to say that it's likely already degrading the quality of the forecasts in parts of the country?
Yeah, there's no question about it. I mean, the simple logic is the reason that NOAA uses balloons is because they improve the forecast. So therefore, if you take the balloons out, that forecast is going to be degraded.
And then on the other side,
computer modeling expert Dr. Sharon Majumdar at the University of Miami
we see here,
says this will impact hurricane season as well.
The National Hurricane Center calls for extra observation to supplement the network when there's a hurricane that's approaching the contiguous United States.
And data shows when they don't have those extra balloon launches, hurricane predictions are less accurate, putting more people in harm's way.
About the contributions.
U.S. Representative Zoe Lofgren is pushing the Trump administration for answers.
We have sent 6 letters. They refuse to answer them. So not only are they doing these irresponsible cuts, but they're hiding what they're doing from the public.
Representative Lofgren has been searching for bipartisan consensus.
And so far, we have not seen Republican members in the majority willing to join with us to press on this. I think they're afraid of Trump. I would be more afraid of my constituents being harmed because of these cuts to the Weather Service.
The wind speed's higher on the lake.
In the meantime, Dr. Spinrad says NWS employees are doing their best with limited numbers.
Imagine a defense on a college football team playing with only 8 players. They're going to work hard. I don't care how good they are. They can't compete as well. They can't cover every consequence.
Meteorologist David Yeomans, CBS News Chicago.
David reached out to Republicans on Lofgren's committee as well as Illinois GOP Representative Darren LaHood for comment and did not get a reply.
Let's bring Albert in on this now. This is obviously very important information, and it sounds like you and other weather experts and the rest of us may not know there's an issue until it's upon us.
It's not going to take long, though, for us to see the impacts of these cuts because we are in now the middle of severe weather season. It goes till July. Hurricane season starts in less than 3 weeks. So we'll find the weaknesses, I think, in the months to come. Yeah, unfortunately.